Hey, I'm Will from the internet, and this is my Resolutions 17 video. These videos have been going around YouTube, the wrestling portion of YouTube, for the past few days, ever since Brian Zane of the Wrestling with Regret YouTube channel posted a video about his resolutions, in which he talked about the things that he would like to see from the WWE in 2017, as well as the things that he would like to do as a fan as well as a YouTuber in 2017, and invited other YouTubers to do the same. A lot of YouTubers have already made Resolution 17 videos since then, and this one is mine. First, I'm going to give a few thoughts on what I'd like to see from WWE in 2017. I had 3 points, really. Number one, I'd like to see the continued push of the women's division that's been going on over the last few years. In particular, I'd like to see them kind of broaden the number of women they're featuring, because right now there's, especially on Raw, only a small number of women being featured, even though they are being featured well. I definitely like to see an increase in that. One thing I think that could help with this is the rumored women's tournament that's been talked about some. That hasn't been, I haven't heard a lot about it recently, but there were definitely rumors going around earlier that there was going to be a women's tournament on the network in the style of the recent Cruiserweight tournament and the upcoming British Wrestling tournament, and I think that'd be a good way for them to both get new female talent and to push those talents right off the bat. Secondly, I'd definitely like to see AJ Styles run as a main eventer in WWE continue, and I'd like to see him turn face at some point this year. Because I think he's really primed to be a top main event face for at least a while. And number 3, I want to see the rumored John Cena Undertaker match take place at WrestleMania this year. It's been heavily rumored for quite a while now. A few other options have come up recently that people have been talking about that might be being considered, but I definitely think this is the strongest match that WWE can make with their current talent options, and I think they should make it for WrestleMania. Up next, I'm going to talk about some of my goals for this channel in 2017. Currently, I have as a minimum 2 videos coming out every week, with the Wrestling Rewind show and the Wrestling Week in Review show going on. By the end of 2017, I'd like to have at least 3 weekly or semi-weekly series going on. I would also like to continue to grow in subscribers. I don't have a specific number in mind, but I want to. My main goal is to grow in subscribers every month. I hope to be able to upgrade both my video and audio equipment some at some point this year, which should be definitely doable. Because there are affordable options for that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet and haven't gotten the little bit of money that is really freed up. Because it's not a lot, but it is some. And so, but I'd like to hopefully get around to upgrading that equipment at some point this year. I'd also like to teach myself to edit better, or learn from someone how to edit better, because right now I'm not very good at editing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's because I'm editing my own videos right now. And I'd like to get better at that, definitely. I would also like to increase the variety and amount of wrestling I'll be able to watch in 2017. One thing that I'm definitely interested in is the new FlowSlam streaming service. Which I don't have right now, but that's another thing that once I have some money free, or potentially might look into, at least for a while, trying out some, and that would give me more wrestling content to talk about on the channel. I'd like to really experiment with different types of content on this channel and see what works best for me and the audience, and see what I would like to do going forward more. Probably will do some non-wrestling related content on this channel in 2017. In particular, I have a few Let's Plays planned that actually should begin coming out some soon. I'd also like to be more involved in the wider wrestling YouTube community in 2017. And so there's that. In relation to the upgrading of audio equipment and the wanting to be able to check out more wrestling, I am considering and probably would like to either launch a Patreon or begin running ads on this channel by the end of the year. I'm not sure which one of those will be more feasible for me at this point. I'm leaning towards Patreon, which would keep the channel ad-free, but would allow people who are interested to donate to the channel. And Patreon allows for different classes at different rewards at different tiers, so that's a thing I am considering that would allow me also ultimately to upgrade equipment and to be able to afford things like, well, the new equipment and also maybe a FlowSlam subscription for a while. Who knows? I'm not sure exactly yet. So those are my thoughts on what I would like to see out of WWE in 2017, as well as some of my plans for this channel in 2017. If you have any thoughts on either of those or both of those, just leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like and share this video. I'm Will from the Internet. Thank you for watching.